Hi there, let's take a look at completing step number 6 in our Chapter 1 mid-level exercise. So Chapter 6 tells us, enter a formula in cell H5 that calculates the sales price percentage of the list price for the first house. Okay, so you can also see on the screen I have my spreadsheet open for the Chapter 1 mid-level, and I'm active on cell H5. Before I begin, I just want to throw out a couple tips for you. When you encounter a math problem and you're unsure how to do the math of it, that's okay. One of the beautiful things about Excel is that we can play around. Try different calculations and see if it gives you an answer that seems reasonable or it seems correct. Because if it doesn't, then you can delete it and try again. Okay, so for this one, the other thing I recommend is that just think through the problem in English and see if that helps you to solve it in the math. So for this one, we want to calculate the percentage by which this house got its sold price. So they were asking, the sellers were asking for $350,000. They only got $335,000. So they came close, but they did not get the full amount that they were asking for. So now I'm ready. Let's go ahead and create this calculation. In cell H5, we're going to type the equal sign, right? We always start with the equal sign. And then I'm going to click on G5 divided by F5. And as always, you should be clicking on those cells. Don't type them in. When you're ready, then press enter on the keyboard and see if the answer seems reasonable to you. So it's telling me that the sold price was about 96% of what they were asking. And to me, that seems kind of reasonable. So now step 6 says autofill this down the column. So I'm going to move my mouse to the autofill little square, double click, and fill that in. And I'm going to take a look at the second house, because back in the instructions, I'm going to display them here on the screen, it also says the second house, therefore the sales percentage of the list price is 0.7999. Well, mine says 0.79985. So if I round this, there it is, right? If I get rid of that extra decimal place and round it, it is 0.7999. So I have verification that my answers are correct. Okay, go ahead. Later on, we'll format these to be actual percentages. Go ahead, give it a try. If you have any questions at all, please email me.